Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm going to go over a handful of the signs that we do with our baby for baby sign language that we use in our household. We get stopped in public sometimes when we're at the doctor's office or at the grocery store, and people ask us questions about our daughter signing to us and us signing to her. They ask us how old she was when she started, what other signs can she do, and just questions, so I thought that this would be a good video. We started our daughter doing baby sign language around 7 months. We started with just a couple of words, and she wasn't able to start signing back to us until about 9 to 10 months, but she was learning in those first couple months. Obviously, she didn't pick it up right away, and some of those fine motor skills are hard for little ones to do. But it's definitely good to start baby sign language early. A couple of the benefits of baby sign language are it makes communication much easier with your baby or toddler. You'll be able to figure out a lot easier what they need or want without having to try to guess and go through, is their diaper dirty, are they hungry, are they tired, do they want a bottle? So it's much easier if they can give you a clue of what's going on and just sign to you. So it cuts down on frustration and fussiness on the toddler or baby's part, because obviously babies and toddlers do get upset whenever we can't figure out right away what's going on with them. A main concern that people have with baby sign language is that it will delay speech development. In our case, that has not happened. People worry that the baby will just depend on doing signs and not verbally develop with speaking and doing words. With our daughter, she's 17 months now, and she is saying some of the words as she signs them still. So it definitely hasn't slowed down her speech development in our experience. Everybody's experience is different, but in our experience it hasn't. It's been a useful, helpful tool. Here are a few of the signs that we use the most, and these first couple are the ones that we taught her first. So the first one is the sign for more. So you put your fingers into a point and you just go back and forth. So more, more. So more food, more milk. Do you want more? So more. And she had a hard time doing this fine motor skill at first, so hers looked more like this or this. Now she's almost got it completely. We do try to correct her a little bit, but as long as your baby is doing something like very close to that, it's okay. So your baby might not be able to do the exact sign at first. It's hard to coordinate, like the more, it's hard to get your finger into a point and do this. As long as they're doing something every single time, it's the same sign and it's pretty close, that's okay. As long as you know what they're saying and they know what they're saying, what they're signing. As long as you know what they're signing and they know what they're signing, it's okay if it's a little bit off, because some of these signs are a little bit hard to do whenever your fine motor skills aren't, when your fine motor skills are still developing. So this one was more food, more water. Do you want more? Good girl. The second one that we taught her was milk. So it's kind of like you're milking a cow, so milk. And that goes for, you can do that for formula, bottle-fed babies, breastfed babies, just means milk. So when I was nursing her, she would tell me she wants milk. Now she does it and she wants a bottle. Another one is all done, which is all done. Like you're all done with your food. For us, we know she's all done when she's eating and she's ready to get out of the high chair. For her, it's a little hard for her to do this for some reason. So for our daughter, she does this. So all done, but it's close enough to where we know what she's talking about. All done? All done? Good job. Another one is water, which you make a W with your fingers and you touch it to your chin. Water. Water. That's another one that our daughter has had a little bit of difficulty with. So she's kind of made up her own. For water, she does this. But we know that that's what she means, and we've kind of just stuck with that. But the correct way to do it is water. Another one is eat or food. So it's kind of like the more with the point, and you just put it to your lips. Eat, food. Do you want to eat? Another one is book. She loves to read books, so this is book. So she will come up to me and do this, and I'll know that she wants to read a book. Book. Trying to teach her right now is bed. So, bed, are you ready for bed? Do you want to go sleep? Go night-night, bed. And then the last one that we do is dirty diaper. So dirty diaper is dirty diaper, kind of up by like your chest. Dirty diaper. And our daughter doesn't do it exactly correctly. She will actually tap on her chest area and will know dirty diaper. Baby, do you have a dirty diaper? Can you show mommy? Good girl, baby. Let's clean that dirty diaper. One of the questions that we get asked in public or by family and friends is, how did we teach our daughter the sign language? So we just started using the sign when we'd say the word, and we would do it over and over again. In the situation when we would ask her, like, do you want more? So we would do more over and over again. And the milk, do you want milk? I'm giving you milk. So we just did repetition. And we also tried to manipulate her little hands into doing the signs as well, trying to help her see how it felt to do them. And with time, just doing it over and over again, she picked up on it. And now that she's older, she definitely picks up on it faster, and she's able to do them more correctly than she was in the beginning, obviously. But we just kept doing it, even if it seems silly and like they're not picking up on it. Just keep doing it, and eventually they will surprise you and start doing it. One of the important things is to try to get other family members and friends that are going to be around your baby or toddler a lot doing the signs as well and understanding the signs. So my husband and I both know which signs that she does and which ones we're trying to work on. And then my parents watch our daughter the most, so they're aware of which signs to try to reinforce it, try to use them around her, and then also so that they know what she's trying to communicate to them. Another thing is, whenever she gets a sign right, we make sure that we give her lots of praise, tell her good job. Whenever she does something good, she always wants to clap. So we just reinforce that she's doing a good job and make sure that she knows that was the correct way to do it. So definitely get everybody on board that is around the baby the most, doing the signs as well, participating, and definitely praise your little ones whenever they do it correctly. That way they know they're doing a good job, and they definitely always want to please you, so they'll keep trying. So to recap the signs that we just learned, more, milk, all done, diaper, dirty diaper, bed, book, water, eat, or food, and I believe that's all the ones that we went over. hopefully you will start trying to use some baby signs in your household. It really is a cool experience to be able to communicate with your baby or toddler before they're verbally able to talk to you. It's pretty amazing that they're able to pick up on that at such a young age. I hope that this helps teach you a couple signs to use in your household. There are many, many more that you can add in. These are just the ones that we found most useful with our daughter as of right now. Please leave any questions or comments you might have. If I'm doing any of the signs wrong, please correct me. I'm by no means an expert. This is just how I've learned them and how we've used them in our house. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.